This program was produced by KTCA, a Minnesota original.
You are watching KTCA TV, St. Paul, Minneapolis, Channel 2. As a community-supported, non-commercial public television station, KTCA serves the entire Twin Cities area with programming designed to inform, entertain, and educate. KTCA TV is owned and operated by Twin Cities Public Television, Incorporated, and operates on a federally assigned frequency of 54 to 60 megahertz. Programming originates from the KTCA TV studios at 172 East 4th Street, St. Paul, and is fed via microwave links WNEX 206 and KAS 23 to our transmitting site in Shoreview, Minnesota. If you would like to comment on our broadcast program schedule or operations, please write KTCA TV, 172 East 4th Street, St. Paul, Minnesota, 55101, or call 222-1717 during regular business hours. We now conclude our scheduled broadcasts for today. Thank you for joining us, and be sure to be with us again tomorrow. Good night.
You are watching KTCA TV, St. Paul, Minneapolis, Channel 2. As a community-supported, non-commercial public television station, KTCA serves the entire Twin Cities area with programming designed to inform, entertain, and educate. KTCA TV is owned and operated by Twin Cities Public Television, Incorporated, and operates on a federally assigned frequency of 54 to 60 megahertz. Programming originates from the KTCA TV studios at 1640 Como Avenue, St. Paul, and is fed via microwave link KAS 23 to our transmitting site in Shoreview. If you'd like to comment on our broadcast program schedule or operations, please write KTCA TV, 1640 Como Avenue, St. Paul, Minnesota, 55108, or call 646-4611 during regular business hours. We now conclude our scheduled broadcast for today. Thank you for joining us, and be sure to be with us again tomorrow. Good night.
Austin City Limits was made possible by the station and other public television stations, with additional funding provided by a special grant from the people at Budweiser, brewing the world's largest selling beer.
Austin City Limits is brought to you locally by Minneapolis Telco Credit Union, the source for your financial needs, serving the communications industry of Minnesota. You are watching KTCA TV, St. Paul, Minneapolis, Channel 2. As a community-supported, non-commercial public television station, KTCA serves the entire Twin Cities area with programming designed to inform, entertain, and educate. KTCA TV is owned and operated by Twin Cities Public Television, Incorporated, and operates on a federally assigned frequency of 54 to 60 megahertz. Programming originates from the KTCA TV studios at 1640 Como Avenue, St. Paul, and is fed via microwave link KAS 23 to our transmitting site in Shoreview. If you'd like to comment on our broadcast program schedule or operations, please write KTCA TV, 1640 Como Avenue, St. Paul, Minnesota, 55108, or call 646-4611 during regular business hours. We now conclude our scheduled broadcast for today. Thank you for joining us, and be sure to be with us again tomorrow. Good night.
Austin City Limits is made possible by public television stations, with additional funding provided by a special grant from the people at Budweiser, brewing the world's largest selling beer.
Austin City Limits is brought to you locally by the Luthold Group, which says your best investment is public television, and by the Pottery Place in Historic Red Wing, offering factory outlets, specialty shops, and restaurants. You are watching KTCA TV, St. Paul, Minneapolis, Channel 2.
You turn us on and you love it. Radio shows you love to see. You turn us on and you love it. TV we're watching, public TV.
As a community-supported, non-commercial public television station, KTCA serves the entire Twin Cities area with programming designed to inform, entertain, and educate. KTCA TV is owned and operated by Twin Cities Public Television, Incorporated, and operates on a federally assigned frequency of 54 to 60 megahertz. Programming originates from the KTCA TV studios at 1640 Como Avenue, St. Paul, and is fed via microwave link KAS 23 to our transmitting site in Shoreview. If you'd like to comment on our broadcast program schedule or operations, please write KTCA TV, 1640 Como Avenue, St. Paul, Minnesota, 55108, or call 646-4611 during regular business hours. We now conclude our scheduled broadcast for today. Thank you for joining us, and be sure to be with us again tomorrow. Good night.
You turn us on and you love it. Radio shows you love to see. You turn us on and you love it. TV we're watching, public TV.
Public TV, they bring you the music. You can really know the store.
We all tickets to Freckle Center, and yeah, performance is a lot.
Public TV, it's family viewing. We're as big as all outdoors.
There's information and education, the kinds your kids love to stuff. You turn us on and we love it. Radio shows you love to see. You turn us on and you love it. TV we're watching, public TV.
Doctor Who is brought to you locally by the Unpainted Place, designers, builders, and retailers of natural wood furniture. You're watching KTCA TV, Channel 2, St. Paul, Minneapolis. As a community-supported, non-commercial public television station, KTCA serves the entire Twin Cities area with programming designed to inform, entertain, and educate. KTCA TV is owned and operated by the Twin Cities Public Television Corporation and operates on a federally assigned frequency of 54 to 60 megahertz. Programming originates from the KTCA TV studios at 1640 Como Avenue, St. Paul, and is fed via microwave link KAS 23 to our transmitting site in Shoreview. If you would like to comment on our broadcast program schedule or operations, please write KTCA TV, 1640 Como Avenue, St. Paul, Minnesota, 55108, or call 646-4611 during business hours. We now conclude our scheduled broadcast for today. Thank you for joining us, and be sure to be with us again tomorrow. Good night.
Rochester. At this time, Channel 31 WUHF Rochester concludes its broadcast day. Channel 31 studios and offices are located in the Mallrite Communications Center at 360 East Avenue in Rochester. Our transmitters on Pinnacle Hill and Brighton. And now, our national anthem. The entire broadcast day of WPIX, all programs included therein and their arrangement and compilation, are protected by copyright and subject to this notice. All rights are reserved by WPIX Incorporated. At this time, WPIX New York leaves the air until tomorrow, when we'll resume with another schedule of the best in television. WPIX is owned and operated by WPIX Incorporated, with studios and offices at 220 East 42nd Street, New York City, and transmitter atop the Empire State Building. WPIX operates on Channel 11, as authorized by the Federal Communications Commission. Programs broadcast by this station may not be used for any purpose, except exhibition at the time of their broadcast, on receivers of the type ordinarily used for home reception, in places where no admission, cover, or mechanical operating charges are made. Nor can they be rebroadcast without express permission from WPIX. WPIX is a member of the Association of Independent Television Stations. May we suggest, if you'd like to spend some time now listening to New York's rock and roll, turn on WPIX 102 FM. And now, our national anthem.
From Sony Pictures Television, follow Stuart Little on his adventures and learn that big things can come in small packages. Yes! Who are the coolest girls in school? Holly Hobby and the Hey Girls Club, celebrating friendship, laughter, and fun wherever they go in Holly Hobby and Friends.
Share a smile.
All Harold needs is his imagination and his crayon to take you to brand new worlds of fantasy and make-believe. Crockett Johnson's classic Harold and the Purple Crayon. These award-winning, educational, and fun-filled titles can be yours to watch again and again. Only excitement on DVD.
Grow up to be righteous, may grow up to be true. Grow up to be righteous, may grow up to be true. Grow up to be righteous, may grow up to be true.
We call it back. I can walk out because I love you too much, baby. Like I said, what you telling me? When you believe in what I say. We can all together, it's just mine. And we can do our really, it's just mine. So we don't know what I said, no. What's your favorite vision in your mind? Can you work it? I think we're out there. We can see the tears out of my eyes. We can all together.
Tidal wave!
Tidal wave?
Yeah!
Come on along. You're gonna love every minute. We promise you've never seen animals move quite like this before. Woo! Don't you just love that Henry the Octopus? What happens when the Wiggles team up with the Crocodile Hunter? Everyone goes on a Wiggly safari. Join us for this adventure tour through the Australia Zoo with Steve Irwin, the Crocodile Hunter himself, his wife Terry, and everyone's favorite, the Wiggles. Look for the Crocodile Hunter and the Wiggles starring in Wiggly Safari. Now available on VHS and DVD from your friends at Hit Entertainment.